Hi, do your kids love being outside? Or are they like mine, always on guard for a monstrous bug attack? I'll admit it, I'm afraid of my own shadow. Well, kind of. I grew up in a very big city and I ever only saw an ant or a fly or something very small, and it was like once in a while. I'm just not used to bugs. I'm not used to anything that it's not just a human or household items. So yeah, bugs really freak me out. And unfortunately, my kids have picked up on that. I know. Outdoor time is so important for kids. It has so many different benefits to it. There's physical benefits, mental, spiritual, you name it. Health-wise, everything. So let's talk a little bit about what those benefits are. By being outside, they can develop their physical strength by swinging, jumping, climbing. They just need to move their bodies. They need to be using their, vestibular sense, right? Which just means they need to be upside down, inside out, all the ways possible so that their brains and their middle ear and their bones and their muscles, everything gets the appropriate training, the appropriate movement, the appropriate development. On the mental health aspect, it increases your creativity, it releases stress, it helps with anxiety. Yes, ma'am. In the spiritual realm, oh, sorry about this. I have a little one who needed to eat. So in the spiritual realm, nature is God's creation and we are intended, it is our main way of living is to be outside, connecting with nature, connecting with all of God's creation. And we cannot name all the health benefits like absorbing vitamin D and grounding and helping us with better sleep. And yes, I'm sure it has a lot more benefits in all these categories, but that's just to name a few. And so knowing all these benefits, it's the reason why I really want my kids to spend a lot of time outside. And yet, even, like I said, even though I know these, it's just so hard for me. I just don't know how to do it. I don't want my fear of bugs to prevent my children from enjoying God's creation. And so here is where I need your help. How do you help your kids enjoy the outdoors when you don't feel outdoorsy yourself? Do you have any tips on how to overcome your fear of snakes, bugs, or just nature messiness? What are some simple ways that you enjoy outdoor time with your family? Those are very important questions for me because I struggle with them. I can share a few things that I try to do, but like I said, my fear and it just overcomes me. It gives me so much anxiety and so much stress. But some of the ways I enjoy spending time outdoors with family is going camping. We avoid it during the summer, not just because the weather in here is so incredibly humid and hot, but also because my fear of anything and everything that it's not human is just intense. So we go camping. We try to do picnics outside. We go to the park at least once a week. And we grill outside and we actually spend a lot of time trying to pick things from the garden. But like I said, my fear has rubbed off on the girls. About overcoming my fears of bugs and everything, I did some therapy and it kind of worked. I mean, I've come a long way since moving from my home country in Chile all the way here to the US, but I think I still have a long ways to go. And about how do I help my kids enjoy the outdoors when I am not feeling outdoorsy, I go the easy route and I just take them to the park. But I feel like that doesn't really count as much because most of the parks nowadays are literally concrete or whatever rubber thing and a bunch of plastic or metal or wooden play areas, and that's that. I really want them to go in the grass, in the woods, in the trees, climb on the trees. So yes, I would really appreciate it if you could answer those questions in the comments and help us create this community where we will all share different views or different tips and tricks so that we can all grow together in sainthood. I want my kids to grow up running, climbing, swinging, tumbling, falling not so much, but I just want them to enjoy God's creation. Even if I am fearful of every spider or bug that crosses my path, I still know that it is worth pushing through this fear so that they can get the best life possible. If you know another family or mom who loves taking their kids outside and being outdoors, or who struggles with this, please share this video with them. I would love to gather information from as many parents as possible so that we can all grow in this community. And if you have any other tips, please put them down in the comments. I will be reading every single one. Thank you for watching, and let's keep raising little saints one little way at a time. Bye bye. See you soon.